Hello, race fans, and welcome to the last night's Truck League. Here we are, Season 1, Round number 5 at New Hampshire. And they are just wrapping up qualifying, and we're getting ready. The trucks, that is, are getting ready to roll out onto the track here and getting ready for 70 laps of action here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. Boy, it's a little bit of a cool one out there tonight. 65-degree air temperature, wind 6 miles an hour, track temperature only 76 degrees. And I think we're looking down on the track now. We can see the guys, they're heading out onto the track. The trucks are starting to line up here. And want to give a quick shout out to our sponsor for this race tonight, McConey Setup Shop. And we appreciate them coming on board as always and supporting the league here. Matter of fact, before they get ready to roll off here, let's go ahead and take a look at that starting lineup. Seba Corns starting on the pole, David Bonnet second, Greg Moore in third position, fourth is Gary Armijo, fifth John Murphy, sixth is Mike Simon, seventh is Kevin Mahoney Jr., Gerald Space is eighth, Michael Pemper ninth, Corey Wakefield rounds out the top 10. 11th position we have Christopher Buds with Sean McLaughlin in 12th position. 13th we have Dakota Moniz, 14th Jad Khalif, 15th Travis Eccles, and Stevie Wood in 16th position. Making their way down the backstretch now, getting ready to get this show on the road. The pole sitter there, Steve Corns, leading the field. Making their way out of turn 4 there, waiting for that pace car. Should be pulling off here any second. There he goes. Now we're waiting for that green flag. And it's, there we go. We're racing here at New Hampshire. Corns with a good getaway there going down into turn 1. Bonnet and Moore there right behind him. Matter of fact, there's 75. David Bond on the outside. He easily took over that first position going into turn 3. There's the 10 of Greg Moore taking a look on the outside there. Coming down to complete lap 1 will be David Bonnet, new leader. Corns now back in second position. Gerald Space is on pit road for some reason. Not sure what happened there to the 8 truck. Doesn't look like he has any damage or anything. Meanwhile, your leaders there, still David Bonnet, followed by Seba Corns, Greg Moore, John Murphy, Gary Armijo, your top 5. Field's starting to get spread out a little bit. Those top 4, oh, there's Corns taking a look on the inside. And got to complete that pass. Sometimes it got that angle just right, and sometimes it's tempting to go down there and try that inside line, and Corns made it work. As a matter of fact, Greg Moore was able to also get by the 75. There's a 70 of John Murphy now closing up on the 75. A little further back, things are a little tight back here. Gary Armijo in the 09 machine, battling with the 27, Mike Simon. 66, Kevin Mahoney Jr. right there on the outside as well. Very tight group right there. There's the 46, Sean McLaughlin, right along there with them. Corns is back in the lead once again, a couple of tenths of a second ahead of Moore. Oh, got somebody's in the wall back there. I can't tell who exactly that was. Might have been Corey Wakefield. He's still tapping against the wall there. Looks like he's able to continue. Doesn't look like there's a whole lot of damage. on the truck at all. Now, I don't know if it was him that tapped the wall. It may not have been. Let's see. Who's behind him there? There's Jad Khalif. His truck. Okay, it might have been Jad that, yeah, he's showing that damage on the right rear of that 22 truck there. It might have been him that we saw making contact. Those trucks are very similarly colored there. There's the 3 machine of Christopher Budd right behind. Meanwhile, up the front, Seba Corns once again got back to the front, but now here comes Greg Moore to take that position. And now he's now your leader. Corns once again back to second place, and look at them bunched up back here. Murphy, Mahoney Jr., McLaughlin, and Bonnet all right there. Very tight battle there for that 3rd position. And that entire front pack, you can see on the track map there how much they've separated from the second half of the field. That would be 8th place Christopher Buds, and he's got a battle going on with Jack Khalif. Oh, we got a caution out. It looks like it was the 15 of Corns into the inside wall there. Not a whole lot of damage on the 15. Let's go back and take a look, see if we can see what happened there. There's Corns. Looks like coming out of turn 4, I believe. And, oh, it just came to a stop. Okay, something happened, and for some reason he had to stop suddenly. And of course, if you stop on track like that, iRacing will trigger a caution flag. So let's go ahead and bring it live again. Looks like he's okay. No damage on the truck that we can see. So for who knows, and it could have been. I've heard some funny ones, folks. Like one time a guy was racing and cat jumped up in his lap or something like that, or a kid did something, or lowered the seat on his office chair or something. I've heard some strange things happen. Sometimes folks have had the steering wheel mount come loose or something like that, and he was able to, fortunately, just come to a stop and fix whatever happened, and without causing any problems for anybody else. There's some folks coming on pit road. There's Travis Eccles. He's followed by Gary Almijo. Looks like they're the only 2 that are going to come down to pit here on lap 11. Actually, Gary's showing a little bit of damage there on the right rear of his truck and the right front there. Fender knocked in a bit there. Probably wouldn't use a fast repair. I believe they have 2 fast repairs, but that shouldn't be enough to. Well, he went ahead and decided to use it. He might have had enough damage that it was warrant. He decided he was going to go ahead and burn one of them. Now they only have, I believe, 1 set of tires to use, and I'm thinking that's not counting the one that's on the truck when you start. They only have 1. They only can change tires 1 time, so they're going to have to make these Goodyear tires last for over 50 laps now. We're 11 laps in. It'll probably be about a lap 12 or 13 when we get going again here. There's Michael Pempera. He's decided to come down pit road. Make his way down to his pit stall there. And now he's going to head back out and catch up to the back of the field here. Greg Moore is now your leader. And let's see, yeah, the lights are still on the pace car, so we'll have at least one more lap here of caution. Let's see, I think the light's going to go out, and yep, we'll be going green. Next time around, it'll be lap 14 on the restart. Now, New Hampshire, that is a 1.03 mile facility, but you know it doesn't take that long to get around here. These laps do click off rather quickly, and making their way down the backstretch now, getting ready for the restart. Coming out of turn 4, pace car getting ready to turn in. There goes the pace car.
Green, green, green.
And we're green once again here at New Hampshire. They race down into turn 1. Kevin Mahoney Jr. trying to nose ahead of Moore. Let's see if Moore can hold on to that lead. Doesn't quite look like. I think Mahoney Jr. is going to hang on. We have a new leader, at least for the moment. Let's see if he can hold on to it as he complete this lap here. Here they come out of 4. Kevin Mahoney will indeed be a new leader here on starting lap 15. David Bonnet did manage to move ahead of Moore as well. There's a 70, John Murphy. He's trying to take a look on the outside of the 10 car. I say 10 trucks. I used to say cars all the time. We're racing trucks out here tonight.
Caution, caution.
Oh, we got another caution. Let's see what happened.
I'm thinking we're going to want to stay out here, bud, but I'll leave that up to you.
It looks like it might be Corey Wakefield. Wakefield showing some damage on the 16 there. Let's go back and see if we can see what happened there. There he is on the high side. See the horns. They're really... Oh, I think he might have had it. You know what? That might have been netcode. The 09 was really close there. You know, let's run that back and slow that down there a little bit. I almost think that was, we're going to slow that down here. Now, there they go. That's corns going by on the inside. And now watch the 09, folks. And, you know, for those of you not familiar with online racing, there's a phenomenon called netcode. And right there, see how the 16 starts to go sideways, but the 09 did not actually make physical contact. Now, if we would look at that from, like, say, from a overhead view there, you can see it there a little bit. Let's look at rotate. No, that's not. That's there. See right there. See how much space is in between those two vehicles. What happens there is sometimes online racing, when two vehicles get really close together, the software gets a little confused, and there's an invisible box around each of those vehicles, and when they intersect, the computer kind of thinks that they actually made physical contact, but you see there's no damage on that left rear from any kind of contact with the 09, and so it was really close, but I think that was a case of netcode in this particular situation here. I'll take that back live for you here. And now Wakefield, he is continued on. He did not pit, and it wasn't too bad. Now there's not a lot of aero here like drafting or anything at this track, so a little cosmetic damage probably won't hurt him that much. The front of that truck looks pretty good. Travis Eccles on pit road. Like he's getting to his box there. Let's see. I wouldn't think he would change tires this. It looked like he just topped off the fuel. Yeah, they got a long ways to go. So Kevin Mahoney Kevin Mahoney Jr. is your leader. Here on lap 18 up 70. Looks like he's racing the pace car. And we'll probably get the one to go this time around as we cross the line. And yep, lights are out. It'll be lap 20, the restart. Lap 35, the halfway point, and we're getting there. We're not right there yet, but you know, before you know it, we'll be right there. Looks like we have oh, Gerald Space retired. He put the truck behind the wall. Not sure what happened to Gerald. Don't have any reports of him having any problems, and unfortunately had to retire. So that leaves us with 15 trucks in this competition here tonight. Making their way through turn 4, getting ready for this restart. There goes the pace car. They're all lined up, ready to go.
Green.
Mahoney Jr. drops the hammer, and we're gone here on lap 20. They all race down into turn 1. Everybody gets in there cleanly. Running 8th position. Pretty overcast day here in New Hampshire. And it'll probably keep this track relatively cool. Further back, there's Seba Corns. Was a pole sitter, now running 12th position. Gary Armijo right there trying to close in on the 15. I don't know if Corns burned off some of his tires, you know, battling with those guys at the front at the beginning, but only having one set of tires to work with, you're going to have to be a little, you know, careful how you go about, you know, how far you push those good years. He was there in 7th position, and you see a gap already starting to form between him and what's now becoming the front pack. Buds is leading the second group here. But that front group is definitely starting to pull away. Mike Simon's on the tail end of that first group. Trying to close in on the 46 there, Sean McLaughlin. McLaughlin right on the tail of the 70 machine, John Murphy. Revving up, coming off of 4, and I'm not sure if I was hearing some wheel spin there or not. I think that's just the engine revving up, and not wheel spin, just the engine revving up there. As you notice they're dropping into 3rd gear. Let's show the gears he's running there. See, he's down in 3rd. A lot of the drivers are probably doing that. This is one of those tracks where some tracks you have, it's better to actually drop down a gear. you lose too much momentum if you stay in your top gear. Down to about 100 and about 90, 95 miles an hour in the turn. That's going through a turn real quick, folks. Looks like they're topping out about 100 and about 50, 151, 152 maybe. And a little further up, there's David Bonnet in the 75. Mahoney, oh, I was just about to say, he's been holding on to that lead for a while. Now Bonnet's going to take it because they've been trading that lead back and forth. There's more. I'm wondering if he's going to decide that he wants to try to get back up there, or is he going to kind of chill for a little while? Let's see what happens here. David Bonnet, now your leader, Kevin Mahoney Jr. second. Taking a look on the inside of that 66 truck. Folks, boy, we're getting close to the halfway mark already. It doesn't feel like a short track, but it sure races like one. These laps really click off fast here in New Hampshire. Wasn't quite close enough that time to make a pass on the 66. As these tires wear down now, it may be increasingly difficult to get the traction that you had at the beginning. We saw a lot of guys making these passes down on the inside. They'll try to go here and trying to see if he can make it stick as they come off of 4. Still wasn't quite able to complete that pass. In fact, they're all spaced out a bit more now. They're not quite as tight together as they were. Tire wear could now start creeping into the equation here. And look at the top 6 there, how much they've broken away. There's 7th position. Jad Khalif, he's all by himself there in 7th. 2 seconds behind the lead pack and 2 seconds ahead of the second pack. So he's comfortably in that 7th position. And there's Dakota Moniz leading that second group. He's starting to put a little distance between him and Stevie Wood, Christopher Buds. They're battling there. Oh, there's a 13. Boy, he got real close there. Almost had to get out of it, I think. They're battling just as hard here in mid-pack, and they are up the front. See the Corns deciding to try to make a move now on Stevie Wood. I'm sorry, it might have been paired there. Corns trying to make that pass stick. Looked like able to get by there. Picks up that 10th spot. Meanwhile, up the front, David Bonnet is in the lead here, over half a second now to Greg Moore. He really pulled out a nice gap there now to the truck. Getting very close now to the halfway point. Now starting to fall back a little bit. And John Murphy is starting to take a look now on the inside of that 66. And very much of trying to make a move on the inside. Let's see if he can make it stick. I think he's going to. John Murphy now picks up the 3rd position, at least as they come to the line here. Mahoney trying to fight back, not able to do so. Murphy still making that lower line work pretty good. It looked like he dove down there that time and pushed up there just a little bit. The 46, McLaughlin is going to get by Mahoney as well. Mahoney now back to that 5th spot. John McLaughlin now up into 4th. David Bonnet continues to lead, continue to hold between a half second and 6/10 of a second lead. Now it's actually 7/10, 8/10 is starting to grow just a little bit. It's still fluctuating a bit, but trying his best to stretch out that gap between him and Greg Moore. Around a half-second gap now on the number 10. John Murphy now comfortably in that 3rd spot. Kevin Mahoney is definitely starting to fall back from the 70 truck. Oh, we got Gary Armijo on pit road, green flag pit stop here. And we are definitely past the halfway point now. He may decide, let's see if he goes ahead and gets his tires here to take him to the end of the race. It looked like he used one of his faster pairs. Yep, he's going to get his tires in. This will be it, and hopefully he'll probably be hoping that no cautions come out. And somebody else is on pit road now. Mike Simon, he's coming in. And you know all these, Armijo, he's down in the way, on his way out. And he's really hoping that this will stay green from now on, because obviously the pit stops, they're going to cycle around. And there will be no more tires on offer for the race, so everybody will be there for the long haul now. We're lap 40 of 70. Mike Simon's in his pit stall. Lights him up as he heads out back onto the racetrack. Nobody else has come in just yet. Bonnet's still staying out. And you see now the thing is, okay, Travis, who the lap was that 37? There we saw Gary Armijo and Simon pitted. Now that they came in a little sooner, but the longer Bonnet and Moore and Mahoney, the longer they stay out. It just depends, it's going to kind of depend on how, right now they're 1 and 2 laps down, referring to Simon and Armijo. They're going to get that lap back when the leaders pit, but by them staying out so much later, boy, they're going to have some much fresher tires than the guys who inherit the lead. And it's going to be a lot harder for them to really stay out there. It's almost like, Greg Moore, he's probably thinking right now, I'm going to stay out as far as I possibly can. And with the leader, when he pits, I'm going to pit. So at least I'll be able to battle him with some of the freshest tires on the track. And they also have to be careful not to make sure that the folks with the fresh tires, if they were capable of catching them. Oh, there goes 15, Seba Corrin's coming down. You got to make sure that don't let that strategy backfire, because if the folks who pitted first, if they end up catching you then and getting their lap back, then you're going to end up losing a lap, as you come in the pit. So it's a delicate window there. Oh, it overshoots his pit stall. Now it got the tires and fuel going in that 15 truck. Left side's going on. Down and away. Stopped on lap 45. Only 25 to go. And see, that put him down. That, you know, as the exchange there. Bonnet continues to stay out. Simon and Armijo, they pitted on 39 and 37 respectively. And Simon, he's running 13th. Gary Armijo running 15th. Now you look on the track map, you see your leader. He's just coming out of turn 4 there. And let's see, oh, in 15th position is just coming out of turn 4. So that could get interesting. Might want to be careful there. Oh, somebody just bounced off the wall back there. There's Bonnet, there's Corns, and Mike Simon. He's 3.5 seconds behind the third place truck of Kevin Mahoney Jr. And if we were to go to Mahoney, he's 4 seconds, so Simon's about 7 seconds behind your leader here. That's not your leader, that's Mahoney David Bonnet, the leader. Definitely gonna look like he's probably gonna just take this as far as he absolutely can. You know, and I don't think they're not required to make a pit stop. It's not like you have to go and get the tires. And he's got over a second to Greg Moore, but that gap is starting to come down now. And actually, none of the guys in the top 9 have stopped at all. They may actually try to go all the way. Can they push it for another 20 laps? We're here on lap 49. Make it 50 now as Bonnet crosses the line. And they squeeze 20 more laps out of these tires. The top 9 have not pitted. 8th place, Stevie Wood. He pitted, let's see, he didn't pit, no, I'm sorry, the top 9. 10th place, Michael Pempere. Yeah, he pitted way back on lap 11. Boy, that was quite a ways back. I didn't realize he pitted that early. And but I'm wondering if that was just fuel or not. So we don't really know if he actually got tires or not. And here comes John Murphy down on pit road. Because I can see that you notice down in the description of the video, there's a link there for live timing and scoring. And it'll show you when a driver pitted, you know, what lap they pitted on the last time they pitted. But it doesn't tell you whether or not they got just fuel only or tires. I would think anybody that pitted fairly early just got fuel only. Here comes, he's on pit road. There's the 46 of Sean McLaughlin coming down. Murphy now on his way back out. Now he's a lap down. McLaughlin's still making his way down to his pit stall. Bonnet is still in the lead, and and he's got over a 1.5 second lead now to Greg Moore. So he is maintaining that gap very well. Just went by Michael Pempere there, put him a lap down. I'm sorry, not Pempere, that was Eccles that he went by. Travis Eccles a lap down. Michael Pempere is on the tail end of the lead lap, about 2.5 seconds ahead of him. Oh, and getting on I think he was just slowing down now to get on the binders there and get in the pit road as quickly as possible. Greg Moore right behind him. 2 leaders coming in on lap 54. Here's where it gets interesting, folks. Now, we still have some guys who have yet to stop. I don't know if they have the fuel to stop the whole way. There, Christopher Budd, he's coming in. Bonnet's, he's getting his tires, him and Greg Moore. Battle of the pit crews here.
Should be a caution.
Oh, and there's a caution that came out. Oh my goodness. And that is, okay, Mahoney is on pit road. I don't know if he got a speeding penalty or not. He is still sitting there. Bud's on his way out. Moore continues to sit on pit road. Oh my goodness, that is going to be, he's going to get stuck a lap down here. Wow, Kevin Mahoney Jr. And you know him, Dakota Moniz, second place there, Stevie Wood in third. These three, those are the only guys that had not pitted yet. And boy, they caught a major break there. So now they can pit and they don't have to lose a lap. And there's like there's only 6 trucks on the lead lap. Now he does have Bonnet and Wakefield in front of him. So, you know, he's obviously going to pit, but those two will probably, I'm thinking, let's see if they're behind the pace car or not. He's still going around. He hasn't picked up the pace car just yet. I'm sorry, we're looking at Stevie Wood, my bad. Kevin Mahoney, there he is on pit road. Him, Dakota Moniz, and there's Stevie Wood now coming in. Michael Pempere, he comes in. Travis Eccles, he comes in. And I think that's going to hand those folks who are on pit road. Let's see, Simon, he pitted on lap 39. He's one of the folks that pitted relatively early, just past the halfway point. He's showing as your leader. He's got Jad Khalif, Christopher Buds in front of him. And somewhere up there is the pace car. I think that, you know what, I think there's several cars between him and the pace car. So there's going to be several guys here that are going to actually get their lap back. You know, if there's a lap vehicle or a tail in the lead lap in front of the leader, then they will get a wave around. Now, actually, some of these guys, I think iRacing is sorting out the field who's supposed to be in front of who. I believe the field's normally frozen, and, you know, when the caution comes out. But yeah, you see the pace car there, and you can see that looks like 4 lapped vehicles in front of Simon, your leader. So all 4 of those drivers, 2 of them are Murphy and McLaughlin. Let's see who that is. Let's see if we can see who that those other cars are. Would that be Wakefield? No, it's not Wakefield. How about Christopher Buds? Where is he at? There's Travis Eccles. He's on the lead lap, moving through the field here. Oh, somebody, a little connection issue there. There's Simon, he's back there. Oh, see, they're the guys that are getting the wave around there. It looked like it was about 3 cars getting a wave around. So now Simon, he's going to pull up to the back of the pace car. Looks like that was John Murphy was one of them. I think that's McLaughlin. And I believe Gary Armijo. Yeah, they were the ones that were in front of the leader, but behind the pace car. So they're going to come around now and catch up to the back of the field.
Green flag.
And as they do that, we go green once again. There's Simon. Boy, look at how bunched they are right behind them. And we have just less than 10 laps to go. A lot of these guys have pretty fresh tires, so you know they're going to be going after it here. Kevin Mahoney Jr. was able to look at the gap. He was able to get away from that big pack of trucks back there battling. Now over a second from second place, Mike Simon. There's Michael Pimpere. He's battling. Oh boy, look at them back there, all banged up there together. 10 of Greg Moore. He's not on the lead lap. He's kind of mixed in there with the leaders. Looks like the 6 car got in the wall there just a little bit. Big battle here. There's Stevie Wood. He's battling with Dakota Moniz. The 10 truck, like I said, he's not on the lead lap. 75 of Travis Eccles right behind that group there. Travis currently running in 7th position. Stevie Wood, that's the 17 truck. He's in 4th. Dakota Moniz, the number 5 truck there, running in the 3rd spot. And you can hear them beating, banging back there, folks. Oh, somebody's going spinning around.
Caution.
Caution's out here. I think that was Mike Simon. Well, was it him? Well, that was Stevie Wood. Both Steve Wood. I think Simon was also involved in that. Where is Simon at? Okay, he's still rolling. Okay, that might have just been Stevie Wood by himself, because that was on lap 63 there. Let's take a look at what happened to see with Stevie Woods here. Yeah, there's a 17 of Stevie Woods. He's coming around here, and let's see, McLaurin's down on the inside in the 15 truck. And this time I don't think that was net code that time, folks. It definitely the 15 just got into the 17 there, and oh boy, both of them about to head to the wall, and they both got a little bit of damage on their noses there that time. And I think that might have been the only vehicles involved in that. See, where's Corns at? Still running in that, got that nose damage, but stayed out to keep that track position. We're lap 66. Stevie Wood, he's coming on in. Probably going to use a fast repair here. He's at the tail end of the lead lap. What's shaping up to be a green-white checker finish here. I think they have 2 attempts at a green-white checker, so they might get it this time, and may not need that second attempt. I'll say hello to the folks in the chat there. Glad you tuned in with us here. Hope you're enjoying the race. And boy, we're about to get down to it now here. Our first attempt at a green-white checker. I'm thinking the lights will probably go out on the pace car this time around. It'll be 1 to go. It'll be lap 67. Well, I mean, I probably can't really call it a green-white checker because no, the lights did not go out on the pace car yet, so this is going to end up being a green-white checker. Somebody's on pit road there. Jad Khalif, as a matter of fact, he just coming to his pit box there. I think he used a faster pair to get that 22 car in tip-top shape for the final shootout here. Now, next time they come around, the lights go out, it'll be the start of lap 68. So I'm thinking that will make it a green-white checker. Kevin Mahoney Jr. Is your leader, followed by the 13 of Michael Pimpere. Then we have Dakota Moniz in the third spot, followed by Seba Corns, your pole sitter, in fourth. Travis Eccles is in the fifth position. Then we have in sixth, we have Mike Simon. In seventh, we have the 70 of John Murphy. John McLaughlin is in eighth spot in the 46 truck. Then we have Stevie Wood, ninth position. And David Bonnet rounding up the top 10 there. And Greg Moore is in 11th position. Moore is the first truck a lap down. Then we have Christopher Buds in 12th in the 3 machine. Carter Wakefield in 13 in the 16 truck. Gary Armijo in 14th, Jad Khalid, 15th position. Making their way down to turn 3. Lights are out on the pace car. We'll be restarting here lap 69. Green-white checker situation here. First of 2 attempts available to them. There goes the pace car.
Green.
And it's green, and here we go. Start lap 69. Boy, Mahoney, he got a great jump there on the field. And they're still racing tight back here. They're Pimpere trying to take a look, get around Dakota Moniz there. Moniz trying to hold him off for that second spot. He's going deep. Look at oh boy, look at the 15 of Seba Corns. He almost looked like he might have thought of it. Oh, and he got into Dakota Moniz. Caution's out. Moniz into the wall. Oh, man.
We'll keep working on this thing for you. How you doing inside there? You
Mostly
okay?
rear end damage for the 5 truck, and oh, man. Let's go back and look at the replay there. And here they come, and see the 13 coming out and just did tag him as they were coming out of that turn. Looked like maybe trying to tuck in behind the 5 and got him going around. Corns does miss on the inside. The rest of the drivers, let's see, Greg Moore looks like he's able to avoid it as well. But, oh, man, tough break for Dakota Moniz there. Moniz looks like he's going to head on into pit road and go ahead and use a faster pair. That puts him back to the tail end of the lead lap. So this will be it now. That will be this will be the final chance for a green-white checker here. I believe that was the first one. Oh, overshot just a little bit, uses a faster pair. Michael Pimpere also on pit road. There's Moniz on his way out. Okay, Pimpere, he retired his truck, unfortunately, so now we have 2 retirements. And that leaves 14 trucks running here for this what I believe is the second and final green-white checker attempt. Lights should be going out this time around. Make their way down the backstretch. See, nobody else is on pit road. Corns got fell back there a ways, and it's got some damages, but it's right up there now. Whether that damage is going to cause any problems or not remains to be seen. He's right there, battling with Mahoney and McLaughlin. And even if it does cause some problems, like maybe get the water temperature to rise and may be able to hold on for only going to need 2 or 3 laps here. Need that motor to last just a couple of more laps, and hopefully not have any problems. But sometimes those trucks can be a little sensitive, a little fragile when they get some damage. It doesn't take a lot for them to start overheating. So it'll be interesting to see what happens here. They make their way down the backstretch. Okay, coming through the middle of 3 and 4. Here we go, folks. Hang on. Pace car's coming in, getting ready for that restart.
Green flag. And
we're racing here. Mahoney, there he goes again. The great restart there. Got a good jump on the field. Look at Sean McLaughlin. He's trying to drive under the 15. Boy, they're getting close there. We'll see if he can get by Corns. Corns fighting back on the outside. Mike Simon, he's right there as well. Trying their best to get by. Here they come out of 4, come down to the line here.
Caution,
caution. We've got a caution. Oh my goodness.
That's real quick and then tell me what you got.
Let's see, who was that? That was it was Greg Moore, I believe, was involved. Oh no. Greg Moore is involved. Let's see, Gary Armijo, he was involved. Okay, let's take a look here with Greg and see what happened. That's Moore right there. Okay, it happened in front of him. The 16 got into the 5. Oh, that, wait a minute, hold on a second here. That's not the one we want to see. Let's look here at that's not, no, I'm sorry folks, that's not the replay we want to see. That was the other one. I don't even have a report of an accident here. Not sure exactly what happened there. Dakota Moniz. No, 74. That, I don't know, that might have been it. They're saying it happened on lap 74. Let's take a look at that again here. And Greg Moore there. The 16, Corey Wakefield got into Dakota Moniz. And oh man, that was a huge pileup. Christopher Buds, he was involved in it too. So yeah, that's I think that was indeed what brought out that caution. Kevin Mahoney Jr. is still your leader. Now, you know, that first restart that we had, that might not have actually been a green-white checker because we hadn't gotten to the actual last lap or enough laps where, you know, enough would click off under caution to actually make it a green-white. But we're down into extra laps here, so that last restart should have been the first green-white checker attempt. Now this should definitely be the second and final chance that they have to get this race completed under green. Looks like now we have 3 retirements. Wakefield also put the 16 truck behind the wall. Gary Armijo, he's on pit road. I don't think he's going to make it out in time. He must not have a faster pair left, so he's look like he's going to be stuck on pit road for the duration of this race. Coming around now out of turn 4. believe the lights will go out this time around. Yeah, lights, let's see, yep, lights are out on the pace car, so here we go, folks. Let's see if this is the final time. I'm thinking this is the final time for the green-white checker attempt. Mahoney right there, Sean McLaughlin. Steve McCorn's right there, still in that third spot. John Murphy there in the 70 machine. Mike Simon right in fifth spot. David Bonnet in sixth. Here we go. They're coming out of 4 here. Pace car getting ready to pull down on pit road. There he goes. This should be it. And boy, Kevin Mahoney Jr., he really guns it, folks. He is trying to get away from Sean McLaughlin. Somebody's in the wall a little bit. Can't see who that was. He is trying his best to get away from this 46. I don't think he's going to be able to do it. Here comes Sean McLaughlin looking down on the inside. Boy, they're getting close there. Here comes Seba Corns, your pole sitter, trying to get up there. They should get the white flag this time as they cross the line. Yes, indeed, white flag is in the air. Kevin Mahoney Jr. being hounded by Sean McLaughlin. They're starting to put a little bit of a gap between them and Seba Corns. Corns trying to play catch-up, can't quite get there. There's John Murphy. He's trying to close in on the 15. Mahoney's going down into turn 3. He's starting to put some daylight between him and the 46. And I think he's going to have enough as he comes out of 4, crosses the line, and it's going to be Kevin Mahoney Jr., your winner here tonight at New Hampshire. Kevin Mahoney Jr. He got a little help starting that victory loop. Kevin Mahoney, your winner here. All right. Let's see if we can grab the guys here and get them up in victory lane here. Let's see if there's Kevin. I see him. I'm going to put him up in victory lane. We'll grab McLaughlin and Corns as well if we see them. There's McLaughlin. And let's see where see if Steve Corns is in here. There he is. Move him up to victory lane as well. We're going to hop on into the victory lane with them. All right, we're down here at victory lane with your top 3. Hey, Kevin Mahoney, boy, I tell you that last restart, you put the hammer down and just got away from those guys.
Oh my gosh, I thought I drove every corner, and then it was last 2 restarts is like almost get to the white, and then yellow would come out, and so it's just had to do it all over 3 times there.
Yeah, I tell you that got a little stressful, didn't it?
Hard as running.
All right, man, that was awesome, man. Congratulations on the win. Anybody you want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, we got Maconi Setup Shop here, sponsoring the race tonight, and got to thank them, for sure. But Butt Kicker, Monster Tech, and then I got the Midwest Motor Customs here that did this University of North Dakota paint here for last week, and so man, 2 wins this season so far. This is awesome.
Absolutely, man. And well, congratulations, and we're gonna let you go celebrate, and we'll see you next week.
Yeah, cheers. See you next week.
Yep. Hey, Seba, you got a copy?
Yes, I'm here.
Yeah, now congratulations. Okay, it's showing you in third there. I actually thought you came in second, but boy, I tell you, you really fought back from getting the pole there, and got your way back up there. And did that damage hurt you a little bit trying to battle with Kevin and Sean there?
No, I mean, those guys, they certainly had the short run speed compared to me. Also, Kevin had significantly newer tires there. so that really helped them a lot. But this Toyota Tundra with the Marconi setup, it was great all night. It gave me the pole position. Unfortunately, I had to go to the back there, but the guys helped me all day. We fought back. We finished third, so a good result.
Absolutely. Congratulations. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Like I said already, Marconi Setup Shop. Thank you to them for sponsoring this race. Really grateful. So yeah, looking forward to next week.
Absolutely. Well, congratulations. We'll see you next week.
Alrighty.
Hey, Sean, you got a copy there.
Hey, Tony, I got you.
Hey, man, I tell you, you tried to get him, and boy, he got a really good jump on that third restart there, and made it a little tough for you, didn't he?
Yeah, Kevin did a really nice job. He got a good jump, and I think he overdrove the corner at the same time I did. And
oh no,
if I could have held it together, who knows? But this is my home track, so I'm pretty excited to run second here.
Absolutely, man. Nothing like running good at home, man. Anybody want to give a shout out to?
Yeah, well, Marconi Setup Shop for sure. Butt Kicker, Monster Tech, Sim Design, Rice Motorsports TV, Midwest Motor Customs, and I got to give a shout out to my mom who watches every race. We almost got one, Ma.
Yeah. Hey, man, maybe next time you're getting there, you keep knocking on the door. Sooner or later, you're gonna knock it down. But congratulations again, man, and we'll see you next week.
All right, thank you, Tony.
Okay, folks. Well, that is going to do it for us here, and we'll go ahead and bring up those race results. And we have Kevin Mahoney Jr., your winner, Sean McLaughlin second, Seba Corns third, and fourth we have John Murphy. Fifth we have Mike Simon, Greg Moore sixth, Dakota Moniz seventh, Travis Eccles eighth position. Ninth we have David Bonnet, 10th Jad Khalif. Stevie Wood is in 11th. 12th is Christopher Buds. Gary Armigio 13th. Corey Wakefield 14th. Michael Pempere 15th. And Gerald Space will be scored in the 16th position. And as I always want to thank you for joining us here for the last night's Truck League Season 1, round number 5 here at New Hampshire Motor Speedway. And for all of us here at Rice Motorsports TV, want to wish you a pleasant evening.